Okay, doctor. So I probably understand that I have actually wreaked havoc in the lives of my microbiota. But how did you get to know about it? Steve, that's a good question. You remember when you first came to me for consultation, I performed endoscopy on you, right? Oh, so you got to see my microbiota. Oh no, Steve, not at all. These are microbes. They are so teeny, so small, so inconspicuous, as I told you earlier, that you really cannot see them. But doctor, you said you performed endoscopy on me, so you saw my microbiota, right? No, Steve, listen to me. So what happened is, when I performed endoscopy on you, I took some samples. I took a swab, I took a biopsy as well. What is the swab, doctor? Swab is in your stomach and inside your intestine. There is a lining, we call it mucus lining. So I took a scraping of it using a cotton bud kind of equipment. So I swabbed it against your lining of your stomach and your intestine, and I could get a swab sample. And biopsy is taking a small little tissue which doesn't hurt you, but taking the tissue sample out, that tissue sample is called a biopsy. And doctor, did you see anything on that? Steve, so looking at your microbiota is not as simple as you might be imagining that I would see the sample and just tell you what all microbes are there. Yes, there is one way to look into your microbes, that is look through your microscope, look at those samples and see what all majority microbes are there. What is the morphology of various bacteria? By morphology I mean what is the shape of the bacteria or the microbes inside it, if at all they are visible. But you can't see them with a naked eye, because microbes, you see the word microbes, the word itself tells that it is micron sized. It's 1/1,000,000th of a meter in your common language, so to say. It is practically impossible to see it with your naked eye. So I didn't really see it by endoscopy. Through endoscopy I could see what is the condition of your major conspicuous organs, but not your microbiota, not your microbes, not your microbiome. Okay, doctor, I am probably stupid in biology, I understand it now. Steve, it's perfectly fine. As I said, we are so personalized, so busy in our personal life, so busy in assuming that this visible, tangible form of us is the only way a human being can exist, that we do not find any reasonable situation to assume or to believe that there can be a world inside us, a world of living organisms, and in this case the microbiome, the microbes, the microbiota inside us. It is difficult to believe that, it is difficult to think about that until and unless somebody consciously makes you think about it. This is the very basis, the very purpose, the very objective of our conversation as well. Making you appreciate, making you feel serious about something which lives inside you, that is your microbiota. Steve was understandably anxious as well as excited now. Okay, doctor, I want to know more about my microbiome. Can you tell me more? Why not, Steve? Then doctor, first tell me, why is it failing? How did you get to know that it is failing? Is there something in that sample that you get to know? Tell me, doctor. Please tell me.